interception. First off, just how exciting was that for you?
It was super exciting. I obviously caught it and got tackled, and then I kind of felt like I just got mauled a little bit and couldn't see anything other than a sea of blue for a few minutes. But it was super cool. Yeah, it was a cool opportunity for sure. So
And I mean, obviously a pretty long injury road to recovery. So what was that like, and how gratifying is it to be back in that now?
yeah, it's great. It's part of the deal when you play football. I tore it last gold during Gold Rush last year, and so it's a long road. There's a little
ACL.
over, yep, torn my ACL, yeah. Um, and it's a long road. It was a little over a year since I had surgery, and it's pretty cool to you know get to see a little bit of a reward for a lot of the hard work that gets put in. So
And just kind of snowballing off, that Gold Rush game from 2 years ago. Fast forward to this year, you and Mason were back there in the backfield coaching that chaotic punt play. It's kind of how full circle the moment was that this year.
yeah, definitely. I think I was on the way to the stadium that day and talking to my little brother and said it's been a year since I was playing football, and so to get to have that opportunity is pretty cool. And the Seth got the opportunity to put in the end zone, and it's just exciting in front of that crowd, and so it was a pretty sweet opportunity as well.
How did the bye week treat you guys?
It was good. It was good to rest and recover a little bit, but we still put in a lot of work. You're ready to get back to work and finish out the season now. So
Seeing Dan get his first touchdown, how did you feel seeing that?
it is sweet. I was probably more excited for that than I was for myself. I was laughing that I saw him score and ran all the way down to the end zone from the sideline. I mean, it's really cool to see him succeed, and he puts in a lot of hard work, and it's pretty crazy to go here, playing here from playing in our backyard, and that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the legacy that you guys are kind of carrying on. How much has Koy, I guess, influenced what you guys are doing now?
A ton. I mean, he pushed us to be great. Um, like I said, been playing football together in the backyard and in the basement our whole lives, and so we followed him here and watched him play for 4 or 5 years, um, and I got to play with him a little bit my redshirt freshman year, and with COVID, it was a pretty cool opportunity that I got to have, and one that I didn't expect to ever have, and so we owe a lot to him for sure.
What's the biggest thing your defense wants to take into this second half of the regular season?
Just being consistent. We've had highs and we've had some lows, and being able to play well in big moments is a big aspect. And we want to be fast and physical, and you know see this thing through to the end. So
How are you guys mentally preparing for a couple road games in a row?
yeah, I mean, I don't think a whole lot changes. It's a different environment for sure, but we prepare the same way every week, and try to iron out the details and do our job to the best of our ability.
Were you there in 22?
Yeah.
San Luis Obispo?
No, I wasn't actually. Yeah, no, I wasn't.
But I've been watching that, seeing all those records set. How cool was that?
It was cool. Saw a lot of guys get a lot of opportunities, and it's cool to see that happen. And there's a lot of points scored that game, and um, I think my favorite part was just seeing some of the Marquis had a big game. Garrett Kuhn had a big game. Garrett's from Sheridan, so I was pretty excited to see that, and it'll be cool to get down to California and be a good environment.
Is there extra excitement to get down to California with the weather?
It's a little chilly this morning for sure. No, it's cool. San Luis Obispo is a cool spot. It's a football game, so it's always a great Saturday, and yeah.
How close are you guys in the Coons, being a pair of brothers from the?
Yeah, we're
area?
really close. Our parents grew up together. We were best friends growing up. We were raised together, played sports growing up our whole lives, and um, following each other up here, kind of in a sense, has been really nice. We drive home together on the weekends when we can, and we love to see each other succeed and compete against each other, and it's pretty cool.
And the transition from safety to linebacker, how's that gone this year?
It's gone well. I think it helps out some of my abilities, I guess, to a sense. I it's a little bit different. You're closer to the line, things happen a little faster. You can't see as much, but it's not that different than strong safety was initially. I don't have to try to guard little fast kids anymore in space, so that's kind of nice. But it's been good. Smooth transition with Coach Owens moving to linebacker as well. Yeah, it's been good.
What's Coach Owen's best quality that he brings to you?
He's going to expect the best out of you, and if you're not getting it, he's going to demand it. And I think that's day in and day out. It never changes. He's had a lot of success in his career, and so it's easy to see why with how he attacks every day. And I think that that's good. He's like passing those traits on down to our linebacker room as well.
What did he and Vegan and others like about you to make you move to linebacker?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, just some of my strengths and some of my weaknesses. I think the idea was that moving down into the box would exploit some of my strengths a little bit better than safety was, and minimize some of my weaknesses that safety kind of brought out in different aspects.
Speed, mainly.
I mean, just like quickness and being able to like fluid movements and different things like that. I've had a good feel for the box, like as a safety, and so I think like making plays in the box is kind of what their goal was, and so you know it's first couple months coming back from injury, it's a little bit of a difference, kind of figuring that out, and so it's been good, but it's been new, and so it's getting better every day.